I'm John Viscount, the creator of Admissions.
Excuse me, do you know where we are?
It's Admissions. Say whatever you want. Anything you feel you want to get off your chest.
I originally wrote Admissions as a response to 9/11. When that tragic event occurred, I knew we were entering into another cycle of attack and counterattack that would greatly increase the amount of suffering in our world. This inspired me to illustrate a more forgiving interpretation of life's events, so people could more easily find a pathway to forgiveness no matter what the world served up.
Everything that happens in the world is almost irrelevant on a certain level, because the main thing you need to really take control of is your own mind. When you take control of your own mind, you can actually create peace, and then you're much more of a positive offering to the universe.
Everything about our life is spiritual. I mean, that's really the conversation that we need to be having with each other.
You can remove all the theology and all the geopolitical stuff and just take it into your own heart and mind and just see if you can look at everyone in a more forgiving, compassionate light. You can have a much more joyful trip through this world, but also you're going to be filled with a world of people that you love, because you're not holding on to grievances.
The past and the future don't really exist.
What do you mean?
The only thing you need to be concerned with is right now.
Through the use of classic teachings on forgiveness, I hope to demonstrate that by simply changing our thinking, we could find peace in any situation.
You can't want hell for other people without being in hell yourself.
This world can seem overly complicated, but actually, there's only one or two things that's ever really happening. People are either expressing love, or they're crying out for love. So the perfect response in every situation is to be loving. Then you can surrender the outcome, sit back, and enjoy the show. We're now taking our show and our short film on the road to hear what folks like you have to say. Admissions will speak for me. What I'm looking forward to hearing is what you have to say, to see how we can join together with our brothers and sisters across the globe and express more love and create more peace on Earth. Contrary to popular opinion, the evolution of life on our planet is not the journey from single-celled organisms to the complex creatures roaming the world today. True evolution is going from separate interests to shared interests, because common ground is the only place that peace and love will endure.
You were in a cafe in Tel Aviv, having lunch. There was an explosion.
What if you had to face every decision you've ever made?
Your beliefs are no longer important. Only the truth is.
And the people they affected.
Are we being judged?
How long would the conversation last?
Say whatever you want. Then you have the rest of eternity.
Admissions is a transformational tale about the journey to see the other side.
We did nothing to you.
No Israeli is innocent. How could you put us with this murder?
Starring Academy Award nominee James Cromwell.
The past and the future don't really exist. The only thing you need to be concerned with is right now.
It's a story about the way we think.
If there is a hell, he should go straight there.
And the worlds we create.
In the 20th century, man murdered over 160 million of his fellow human beings for all sorts of reasons.
Its purpose is to start a conversation that heals.
I do understand the pain of losing your children.